This may be the final improvement that we're able to do for our year one. And after our devastating loss in last week's match for the last game of the season, our quarterback still continues to struggle with his awareness from time to time. So we went ahead and boosted up his passing IQ, which allows him to better read the field. So with this improvement, it's going to be a bigger boost when it comes to simulating our match to really see how well he performs in those type of games and see if this improvement actually showcased correctly. Now, with that being said, just to let you guys know, there is a surprising result to our season that it's still not yet over, as we're going to be taking a look at one of the conference matches that I was really looking forward to watching, and that's going to be between the number 8 ranked team, who is currently 10-2 of the season, and that's Birmingham State Spikes, and they're going to be taking on one of two of the only undefeated teams in the conference, or in the league, that is, and that's going to be the El Paso Express. They are 12-0, number 2 ranked in the nation. And, out of all the games that I was taking a look at, which we're only able to spectate one, this was one of the matches I really wanted to see because I wanted to see how El Paso Express plays. Because you guys got to remember, from Doug Flutie Maximum Football 2020, they was the worst team in the game. And to see them undefeated in this game, it's crazy. Now we take a look at their overall ratings. So the Spikes has an 88 overall team, an 80 overall defense, but a 96 overall offense. And the El Paso Express has an 87 overall team, 82 defense, and a 92 offense. And this match that you guys are about to witness is something that I can't make up. These overalls is going to reflect what you're about to witness in this match alone. And this is probably the craziest spectating experience I have ever witnessed by far. And man, does Maximum Football deliver with these ratings, actually showcasing the simulation aspect of what they're delivering with this game. So without further ado, let's get right into the action of this crazy conference championship game. Who's going to come down and dominate this match? Now check this out. The Spikes, they have a 99 overall offensive guard, John Brady. Oh my God. That is why they have a 96 overall offense. Now, will the Spikes pull off an upset, or will the Express stay undefeated and possibly face the Generals in the championship game? Let's go ahead and break down today's epic match. As the Spikes gets their first possession, second play of the game, and this wide receiver, number 99, you guys are going to witness probably the greatest slot receiver of all time. This dude comes out with a bang, breaks the tackle on a short yardage pass, got a great block downfield, and takes it to the crib. Like, right off the bat, we're going to see greatness like that, and that's coming from the Spikes. Guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the Express. Right here, they dropped the pass, but the backup was in the right spot to make this play happen and gets a big play. So, starting kind of rough with the Express, but let's continue on. They end up throwing a blind read, almost getting a pick, but they eventually get downfield and have an easy walk-in touchdown. So now it's tied game. Both teams came out with a decent possession, but the Spikes, man, next possession, boom, another short yardage pass and making moves, breaking tackles, and he's gonna go all the way to the crib. Spikes, man, they came to play. They want to pull off an upset, and them having bang to bang short yardage plays that goes a distance I can't make this up. Like, this is amazing to witness. And the Express, man, their defense, they don't want to ball out. But how are they undefeated? I got so many questions. How is that possible? And then back on offense, the Spikes defense steps up, causes a forced fumble sack, recovers it, and almost takes it to the crib. I mean, Spike's defense, man, is coming to play with some aggressiveness as well for the offense, and they are showing up and showing out. So after that turnover, very next play, they have an easy walking touchdown, and it looks like the game is over for the El Paso Express, the number 2 ranked team in the nation. To see them getting dominated like this was upsetting. Now they end up getting lucky once again. Tip drill. Receiver ends up coming down with it. So they are getting risky passes off. But the question is, are they going to give up easily or continue the fight? Right here, they miss a wide open out route, short pass. They go right back to the next play on 3rd and 5 and check it out. The hard flat zone coverage lurked by the DB ends up picking off that route. I mean, look how beautiful this is ran. It lurks, the outside receiver comes back to the inside, which was an out route, and he jumps it and picks it off. The Spice man is playing lights out football right now. As right here, 3rd and 10, they could have had a big pickup for a first down, but they go 4 and out, giving the ball right back to Express. Can the Express come back and recover from all the mistakes that they had and get some positive results? They get a big play right here, so they're moving down the field decently. 1st and 10, second quarter is underway. Box defense, really a bad play call right there. And the quarterback can't find anybody and takes a huge hit stick. And he is going to be injured and done for the remainder of the game. How will the backup do? He comes in the game, 2nd 13, throws a terrible pass. He has to get the jitters out the way in this big game. 3rd and 13, they need a first down, and he's throwing it deep. What a blind, aggressive read, and throws an interception. So the backup comes in and just struggles and starts off very bad for the Express. Makes me second guess this team. Can the backup help this team recover? Now, what's crazy is that an interception happened, a touchback happened, but yet the game glitch and the Spikes ends up kicking off the ball right back to Express. So this is a broken issue. This is a early access game, but I feel like this was kind of disrespect to the Express team because Spikes was like, we're just doing that because our defense is going to shut you down once again. And check it out. The backup throws a interception once again, and the Spikes defense is showing up and showing out, man. Like, it's like the toying with the Express is like, the ball don't lie. We're just gonna get the ball right back. It don't matter. So that kickoff didn't even matter. We was just doing that. I think it was just for some style points at this point. So as they continue on, they're gonna connect to number 99, who gets a big play right here. I mean, yo, number 99, who is that guy? He's playing like a 99 overall receiver. That then leads to an easy walk-in touchdown, and this game seems to be far from over. It's 28-7. Just in the second quarter, which is wild, until Express gets a huge play right here. So they're still coming out to fight. The backup is getting into rhythm. He's making decent passes now. They're picking up big yardage now. Can they score before halftime? They get down 1st and goal, and they get an easy walk-in touchdown. Shows a little bit strength, runs over the defender, and ends up getting a 14-28 score. Now, can they just hold the Spikes from scoring before half? And nope. They throw a short pass, great blocking, makes everybody collide into that block, and the receiver takes off to the crib. I mean, Express, man, you guys are number 2 in the nation, and y'all getting stomped like this. But that is what you want to witness in a conference championship game. You can never doubt the lower overall teams. So heading into the second half, that was kind of devastating because Express gets ball first, and they start off with a bang. I think at this point they're angry, but they have to start making plays. Second and 10, one play later after that big play, they're chucking up a deep pass, and it's a dot, baby. That is what I want to see. The backup does have a little bit life in him and a little bit of fight. So now it's 21-35. Spikes gets their first possession of the second half. And look at this, running back's wide open, but he's going to throw it to who else? Number 99. They give a dot right back to the Express, and with a bang, bang pass. They're like, oh, Express, y'all thought y'all can throw deep dots? Well, don't forget we can do that too. And look at this. The Spikes is just killing them. They cooking them. And then, just to rub insult to injury, they get a sack right here, 1st and 17. It's like, it don't matter. Spikes is just outplaying them on offense and defense in every which way. 2nd and 17 after that sack, and Express coming back out. They get a big play. It seems like the backup quarterback got a little bit settled in, and then the running game had a great big run right here to seal a touchdown. So they're keeping balance. They're not just going to continue to pass all game. They're trying to establish a little bit of balance, and their ground game is decent so far. So they still have a chance. But the Spikes, man, they're like, oh, you can run the ball? We can run the ball too. It's like, what the heck am I witnessing? The Spikes is going bang for bang. They're like, yo, we can do that too, but we're going to make it look better. And check it out. They come back with a touchdown. Express, still fighting. They get a huge first down pickup. And now it's fourth quarter. Do they still have a chance? No. Spikes cause a forced fumble, and they recover it. And check it out. The DB on the opposite side end comes in and makes this forced fumble pickup. Isn't that crazy? But look how realistic it happens. There's no morphing, there's no suctioning. It was just he was gunning for that ball. And is Spikes going to play conservative? No, but they do get lucky right there. That should have been a pick, but the Express defense is so trash. They can't get moments that's given to them. And look, even though that was tip drills, the Spikes receiver still makes a play. Isn't that wild? Like, they can even mess up, but they can recover. Look how clean the quarterback jersey is as he takes off getting tackled for once. I mean, look at that. He is so fresh. He's so clean. And there's a reason behind it because the receiver makes plays. He throws dots. And that's why his jersey is so clean. Look at this dot. Another crazy deep play catch. Puts him first and goal. And why not just have another walk-in touchdown? I mean, the Spikes is cooking. But I think this would have been a different story if they didn't injure the starting quarterback for the Express. But who knows? I mean, you can't really tell based off how the Spikes have been playing. So the Express is trying their hardest. Backup is trying to make something happen, and he just simply can't. I mean, he got put into a rough situation, and I guess he's not the best of quarterbacks to be a backup. And they eventually end up getting downfield, and they have one last shot, and they don't give up. They throw a crazy Hail Mary pass that's tip drilled, and shockingly, they was able to come down with it. So, I mean, I give them credit. They didn't stop fighting. They was able to finish our game with this play. To me, that's finishing strong in a way, but they got their ass whooped. I mean, they tried to go for two, and they fumble. How you go for two and fumble? Anyways, the Spikes ends up whooping the Express 56-34. And then this is the results of the remainder of the conference championship games. I think this was the best game to witness as far as spectating because Yeah, there's other teams that I wanted to see, but this game simply did not disappoint me. I was stunned, especially to see the Spikes ranked number 8 and dominate the number 2 ranked team in the nation. Like, I really wanted to see why the El Paso Express team was undefeated, but at the same time, probably the conference is trash and, they're probably the best team in the conference. But this was the conference championship, and we got to see who was the best of the best within the conference. So the Generals, ranked number 1, they had a dominating performance, 28-7, and that's all she wrote. So now there's only one undefeated team left, and that's of course the number 1 ranked team, the Generals. But the season is not done for your boy, as we end up having a bowl game against who else? The Jackals that I was praising earlier on in the season. They have an 89 overall team, 86 defense, and 91 offense. I am going to be very scared going into this game. Now, depending on this match, I'm not sure if I'm going to be considered to be in the playoffs, but I highly doubt it. So that is what you guys are about to witness in the next video. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe to witness the remainder of our year 1 season and see what happens. Other than that, we're going to be watching some playoff games. Hopefully, I can watch more than just one game, but who knows how that will work. But of course, we will be watching who will make it to the championship and seeing how that game goes. Who do you guys have heading into the championship? And what did you guys think about today's results? Until next time, I'll see you guys later, and I'm out. Peace.